Hi, I'm Petra Cox with Mom's Apple Pie Company in Occoquan, Virginia. We're a family bakery and we've been making great pies for over 25 years. And today I'm going to show you how to make our apple crumb pie, which is our biggest seller year-round. We call it the butter pecan apple crumb, but you can make your own variation with oats in the topping if you like, or you could make it as an apple crisp if you want. So I'll give you a great recipe, and there's a lot of options that you can make with this wonderful recipe. Let's get started. So here we have all of our ingredients for our apple crumb pie, or as we call it, butter pecan apple crumb pie. We have, for the crumb topping, 1/3 cup of pecans and 1/4 cup of cornmeal. If you want to skip those two ingredients, you could just do a 1/2 cup of oats, rolled oats, if you like. We use a 1/2 cup of granulated white sugar and an 1/8 cup of dark brown sugar. You can add a pinch of cinnamon if you like as well. And we use just over a cup, about 1 1/8 cups of flour, 6 tablespoons of very cold or frozen butter, cut into tablespoons. We use just a basic bottom crust. This is the crust we use for our pies, and you could use a store-bought crust if you want. It's important that it's frozen because then it doesn't get soggy as it cooks. And apple pie filling, enough for a 9-inch apple pie. We use our own filling made of York apples typically, and a cup of sugar and a 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch, and some cinnamon as well. And the only tool that we're really going to be using is a food processor here. So be careful with the blades. Most food processors have safety mechanisms that keep them from turning on unless certain parts of the processor are in place. And we'll be using a convection oven, which gets really hot, and sometimes the doors can be hot, so be careful with their hot oven as well. So at Mom's Apple Pie Company, we call this recipe the butter pecan apple crumb pie, and it is our biggest seller year-round. People like it in the summer and the fall and just all year round because it's a really nice sort of mellow apple pie with a crumbly, nutty topping. So let's get started.